What's going on, YouTube fans? Here we are back today with the 2004 GMC Savannah 4.3 V6 Vortec. Got everything going. We're fixing to fire it up so y'all can hear it running. And I'm going to let you in on some other things. Alright, y'all heard that? Y'all see that? Y'all hear that? Alright, I'm going to do it one more time. I did some talking around with Dallas King and Eric Wilson with Eric Speed Shop, or Wilson Speed Shop. I learned something. Actually, I've learned two things. Y'all see them bundle of wires with that one wire nut? There's actually two wire nuts there. It's got a new ECT, a coolant temp sensor, electric coolant temp sensor with the new pigtail. I'm gonna let y'all in on something. If y'all did not know, y'all about to know now. If you got a exposed wire or that is split and it hooks up to your coolant temp sensor, it's telling the computer that it's cold constantly. So that's making your vehicle flood out. So it's going to start bucking and acting a fool. I didn't show the video of me fixing that, but why the van is running the way it is right now, Dallas King and Eric Wilson told me that I got the ignition timing correctly. So with these distributors, I'm going to try to break up in here and show y'all exactly what I'm talking about. And get the cap off here real quick so I can at least show y'all a little more better at what I'm doing and talking about, okay? So y'all just bear with me for just a second and get this other Torx out. It's a T20. I'll let y'all into a little secret in case if y'all didn't know, y'all will know now. I'm going to take this distributor and just set it up here for a second. Alright, I'm going to show y'all this. Y'all might not believe me, but this is word of the wise from the tree from old school mechanics. This rotor cap, that strip, alright? There is a triangle sitting right over here. I'm going to try to show y'all on the cam what I'm talking about. right there. Right there. See if I can expose a little light to it and see if the camera adjusts to it. That is a number 6 in that triangle. Okay? There she goes. See the number 6 right there? Right there. Woo, 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 woo. That's where that strip is supposed to be facing at when you engage the distributor into the cam drive, the cam gear, whatever. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna sit here, unbolt the hold down bolt, hold down bracket. We're gonna pull the distributor up. Okay, before we even do that, I've got this here paint mark, which is red. We're gonna make a line from that strip right there on the base of this distributor, so we know exactly where we at. Okay. I looked on my scan tool. My scan tool said that it was about 1.5 degrees in retarded mode. Okay, so we're gonna take it and we're gonna go counterclockwise to advance it. We're gonna advance it 1 tooth in the distributor and cam gear. Okay? This is what the old school's mechanic had told me to do. So we're gonna see if this trick works. And it's supposed to be able to take that odd cold fire up, the old cold start, the way it's running when it first fires up, when a cold start happens, and it has a slight, every so often miss. Eric Wilson told me, said that this has nothing to do with the ignition timing. This has something to do, along with the cam sensor, that being lined up to that number 6 on the triangle, has got something to do with the fuel injection timing, is why it's running the way it does first thing start up, and why the cam and crank correlation on the ignition, on the stupid light showing up. Because you can clear the code and it'll stay off almost all day long, pretty much, as far as I'm understanding. But once you cut the van off and restart it, boom, that light flashes again. It's saying the same code. Okay? So we're going to see if this trick works. And I'm going to be right back. I'm going to get me a wrench to take this off. Alright, we got us a 10mm hand wrench. And we're going to go up in here. We're going to loosen this down distributor hold down. Bolt here. And we're going to pick it up a little bit, just so we can turn a tooth in the advance. Alright. Now up we lift. You'll see how this is happening here. Okay. We're just about completely out of the cam gear. Right there. There we go. Now we turned it. Nope. Or did we? It almost looks like we did. Nope. Let's try that again. Try to keep the base as still as we can. Now, we're going to bump the key. Now she's fully inserted, whatever. Now we're going to take her hold down, because we advanced it. We're going to screw this hold down bolt back down. Somebody went behind me and messed with this, because I know good and well I did not tighten that hold down bolt as tight as it was. There's absolutely no sense. That's all you need right there. So anyway, we're going to take that, put the cap back on. And put a little torque screw in. It's a T20 if I didn't say. If I said it was a different size, I'm sorry. It's a T20 torque bit. Right. This is the main reason why I love older vehicles, because you do not have to deal with nothing like that. This new bullcrap absolutely makes no sense sometimes. Now we got that done. Everything's back into play. And we're going to see what she does. Alright guys, here we go. Moment of truth. Got it all set up just the way the old school mechanics have told me. Dallas King and Eric Wilson. We're going to see how she starts up with the bump of the key. There she goes. No code. I erased the code. Started back up. And did not throw the engine code. The 4.3 sounds pretty beefy. LOL.